Something changes after 40, and most men feel it, but almost nobody can explain it. You wake up tired, not sleepy, tired. Your energy drops earlier in the day, and the stamina you used to rely on, it's not just there anymore. And you do the responsible thing. You get your blood work done, and your doctor tells you everything looks normal. But here is the problem. Normal doesn't mean your body is working well. I'm Dr. Ngoundi, a medical doctor and a fitness enthusiast. And in the next few minutes, I will show you the three biological systems that quietly start breaking down after 40. And I will show you what you can actually do about them. Because, yes, stress matters, but it's not the full story. Here is what a lot of men experience after 40. Not burnout, not lack of discipline, a very physical kind of fatigue. Like your battery just doesn't recharge fully anymore. So you run the usual test, blood count, ferrit, glucose, vitamins, and everything comes back within range. But here is what people don't realize. Reference ranges are designed to detect disease, not to optimize your energy. And some of the systems that affect fatigue, they're either not tested or not interpreted deeply enough. Let's break down the three most overlooked ones. First, ferritin. Not iron, ferritin. Most people think if I'm not anemic, my iron is fine. Not true. You can have normal hemoglobin, normal red blood cells, and still have low iron reserve. Ferritin is your storage system, and iron is essential for oxygen delivery and energy production at the cellular level. So when ferritin is low, your body still works but less efficiently. And that shows up as fatigue, low endurance, brain fog. Now, here is the key point. Most labs only flag ferritin as low when it drops below 15 to 30. But many people start feeling symptoms well before that, around 30 to 50. That doesn't mean high is always better, but it does mean normal doesn't always mean optimal. So the next time you see your doctor, ask for actual ferritin number. The second is your cortisol rhythm. Now, forget about what you've heard about cortisol being bad, and I know I also talk about that. But in the morning, you actually need it. Within 30 to 45 minutes of waking, your body should produce a natural spike. This is your biological ignition system. It helps you wake up, focus, generate energy. But in some people, especially with poor sleep, chronic stress, irregular schedules, this system gets disrupted. The spikes becomes weaker, so mornings feels low, heavy, foggy. And here is the paradox. You feel tired in the morning but wired at night. Sounds familiar? Well, this doesn't happen to everyone, but when it does, it's a real physiological pattern. And one of the most powerful fixes, constant wake time, early daylight exposure, better sleep quality. Simple but extremely effective. The third, and this one surprises most people who come across it, your muscle fibers are changing. And you have two main types, low twitch for endurance and fast twitch for strength and power. And after 40, fast twitch fibers decline faster, and these are the fibers you rely on for climbing stairs, carrying weights, anything physically demanding. And that's why you might notice that you can walk for a long time, but a short burst of effort feels exhausting. Now, here is a mistake most people make. They rely on cardio. Well, but don't get me wrong, cardio is great, but it mostly trains slow twitch fibers. To maintain your energy under load, you need to train fast twitched fibers. And that means you should do resistance training, challenging weight, and progressive overload. This is one of the most powerful ways to restore functional energies after 40. Well, after talking about all that, here is the practical framework. Three things to check: ferritin, hormonal profile, including testosterone, and broader evaluation if fatigue persists. Three things to start now. One, support iron intake if needed. Don't guess, test first. 2. Fix your morning signal. Get sunlight early. That set your internal clock. 3. Train with intent at least 2 to 3 resistance training sessions per week. And this is not optional if you want long-term energy. If you've been told everything is normal but you still don't feel right, there is probably more going on under the surface. Not something extreme, just a system that aren't performing at their best. If this changed how you think about your energy, comment energy below. And in the next video, I will show you exactly how to rebuild it step by step. But in the meantime, if you've been having knee pain after a squat day, you should watch this video next where I give you the alternative that will make you build strong legs without knee pain. I will see you there. Train smart, live long, and age on your own terms, and I will see you in the next one.